Howdy. What's up? Mile High here, back in with a new video. And the Denver Broncos get their second W of the year, 23-13. There was some ups, there was some downs. Don't worry. Not every win could have, like, you can't dominate every team. You know, with the quarterback we have and the coordinator we have, we can't really dominate every team. But hey, the defense stepped up. We only allowed 118 passing yards by Trevor Lawrence. Rushing yards very low, so that's pretty good. But it didn't start off that good, so yeah. So let me recap. Go back to the start. So wait, the fuck. All right, so I think the first touchdown was to Marvin Jones, a 25-yard touchdown over Kyle Fuller. Kyle Fuller looked like shit today. In the beginning, I didn't really notice him that much at the end because I don't know. I didn't notice him, but because you don't really notice players when they're playing good. So he didn't play good. He had that stupid penalty, that illegal contact penalty that cost us a fourth down, and then Trevor threw a touchdown, and we're like, oh my god, this is gonna be one of those trap games. Then we kick a field goal, I think. Yeah, we kick a field goal. And then we got at the half, we got a touchdown right to Tim Patrick. Pretty solid. Kick a field goal. Get a touchdown at the, damn, this is, ESPN sucks too. Get a touchdown. It's a Noah Fant touchdown. He was almost tackled, but he shrugged off it and dove into the end zone. He didn't really have to dive, but he did that just for the effect, I guess. So yeah, it's 17-7. We kick a field goal. Brandon McManus. Boom. And then McManus kicked one, and then Ignu got a 102-yard touchdown return, kick return. Our special teams is dog shit, and then we kick a field goal at the end, and then we go to their end zone and run the clock out instead of scoring. You know, gentlemen, whatever. And yeah, so I think MVP for this game is Josh Lambo. He missed 2 field goals. Okay, all right. Real talk here. Bridgewater played solid. Not. I think he passed through more yards, but same performance really. Against New York, 2 touchdowns, no picks, solid. Kept steady, Teddy. Yeah. We can only put up like 20-something points a game. That's not good in today's NFL. Javonte rushed for 64 yards. Gordon didn't have a good game. Same amount of carries, so they split carries, and Javonte had more than double, so that's a little bit concerning, but I think Gordon will be back against the Jets, man. The Jets, they lost. They got killed against New England. Son, 159 yards, receiving, pretty fucking solid. I think he's the player of the game. 9 receptions. I know I'm never going to give Teddy the player of the game unless he throws for 3 touchdowns, okay? And 350 yards passing, okay? I'm never going to give him the player of the game. He's the player of the game, Cortland Sutton. 159 yards receiving. No touchdowns, but hey. Gordon, he had more yards receiving than rushing. He had 2 receptions for 38 yards. Good job. Tim Patrick for 3 receptions for 37 yards and a touchdown. Noah Fant, 4 receptions for 33 yards and a touchdown. Albert O didn't fumble this time. 4 receptions, 24 yards. Kendall Hinton, Broncos legend, 1 reception, 15 yards. Javonte Williams, 1 reception, 10 yards. Eric Saubert, 1 reception, 7 yards. But that's crucial. That was crucial. Crucial guy, man. He recovered the onside kick that they attempted. And KJ Hamler, 3 targets, 1. He didn't play that good. Not as good as yet last game. He has to, those drops, man, are getting to him. Yeah, so yeah. And then for the Jacksonville, 13 for 33 with 2 picks. Trevor, man, come on. I used to like you in Clemson. You were a beast. You're my boy, Trevor. It sucks, but hey. All right, who else? James Robinson didn't rush that good, 47 yards. Lawrence, he had a couple rushes. Hyde had a couple rushes. Who cares? Marvin Jones, probably their player of the game. Only touchdown, 55 yards. 11 targets. And then O'Shaughnessy, that bastard. Clark, and then the rest. Yeah, who cares? And then they had a kick return touchdown by who was that guy in the fourth quarter, which made it interesting. They don't have defensive stats. Oh, right here, defensive stats. Let's go with defensive stats. Like, I gotta find a good one. Justin Sternad, he got subbed in for Josie Jewell, and Jewell and Sternad played very good. You know, they had a good. They don't even have tackles for loss, man. That's so stupid. All right, KJ Hamler. I mean, not KJ. Kareem Jackson had a pick. It was a nice pick. Josie Jewell, he played good, man. He played good. I hope he's back next week. You know, he's been playing good this year, man. A forced fumble, and then a forced fumble, and then what else did he have? Today he had a couple tackles for losses. Josie Jewell's playing a lot better. Patrick Surtain, thank God he's not on the slot anymore. Played outside, got a nice pick. Trevor Lawrence gifted to him. Callahan, yeah. Von Miller had a sack. AJ Johnson, yeah. Brissell, yeah. Well, there's no tackles for loss stats on here. That's terrible. The rest, I guess, did okay. Jacksonville did have more sacks. Wingard had a sack. Adam Gossick's former Bronco had a sack. The Australian man, Josh Allen, had a sack. No turnovers for Steady Teddy. Good job for him, man. He's just, you know, he's not really that flashy, but hey, we waste a lot of damn clock, so that's pretty good. Here's the play-by-play. Where's the missed field goal? When did he get the missed field goal? All right. Josh Lambo's the player of the game for the like entire game, but the player of the game really is Cortland Sutton. For the Broncos, you know, he played very well. This was a team win. The defense, here's the negative. The pass rush was non-existent outside of that one sack. Not that really good. Didn't really get to the quarterback. I know Trevor's mobile, but Zach Wilson, I am assuming, is mobile too. So it's gonna be, you know, the injuries is concerning. Chubb, fucking Josie Jewell, it sucks, man. These injuries. The special teams is garbage. We have a great returner in Devontae Spencer, and we're solid at kick returning. It's kind of hard to fuck that up unless you keep fumbling. And punt returning we're okay, but fucking against the fucking hands team, the kicking team, the punting team, they suck, man. They suck. And Tom McMahon is one of the reasons, but we just need to draft players in the later rounds to play special teams, man, that are good. That's what we need to do. That's what we really need to do, and unfortunately we don't have any good players on that side of the field. But hey, I think Sternad had an underrated game. Von Miller obviously sacked. He jumped offside a couple times. Fuller, he has to step up. This entire front seven needs to step up, man. Even Shelby Harris hasn't done anything this year. I know it's the beginning of the year, but he still hasn't done anything. What else we got? Is this really it? Really, a lot of KJ dropped a pass, but he only had 3 targets. But that drop was really tough. Patrick had a drop. Those were 2 tough ones. And there was a couple plays that Bridgewater pissed me off. He could have threw the ball away. One play we had the punt, but we would have been in field goal range if Bridgewater just threw the ball away. So he wasn't perfect. But Bridgewater played solid. Not the best game, but hey, played just good enough to win, and that's what he's going to be all year, except against the good teams. So, we have to put up more than 27, more than 23 against the good teams. I hope we go home in Mile High and just fucking smack the Jets around, because the Jets, their team's not that bad, man. I know they got smacked around by the Patriots, but the Patriots know the Jets, and they do very well in MetLife. The Jets, we need to beat them. We need to beat the Jets, start the home stand very well, and get the W at home, because, we got to start off 3-0 for the first time since 2016, I think. Yeah, that year we finished 9-7, so that's mediocre, but yeah, a 3-0 start would be great. And then we got the Ravens and the Steelers. Those are tough games. But It's a one game at a time. We can't really think ahead, but those are the games ahead. We won the first 2 games on the road, and now we got the next 15, 9 games at home, and 6 on the road. That's great. That's great. Oh, 10 at home. We're playing the Chargers, so 10 at home, 5 on the road. So everyone have a good day. Go Broncos, man. If you're a Broncos fan, comment down below. And also tomorrow I got to vote for anyone but Trudeau. I'm voting conservative, by the way. Yeah, go and vote if you're Canadian. Probably like me and Jeff are the only guys here that are watching. So, yeah. I don't like getting into politics, but I'm going to vote tomorrow. And I couldn't do the recap earlier because I had to help with the damn fence outside. So, yeah. Y'all have a good day. Peace, go Broncos, man. Let's fucking go. Let's go for 3.